it advances the debate. But the debate only goes on immediately in Congress and in the corporate media if this bill dies. And one of the reasons I say stop focusing on the President and the Senate, other than they're so bought and paid for and not up for election for a while and so influenced by the corporate media and have such a huge electorate that you can't influence them. The other reason is that you don't need to influence them. And when it's a question of blocking a bill rather than passing a bill, you only need the House. And in July, 57 Congress members wrote a letter to Pelosi and the chairman of the committees saying, if this bill is not good enough, we won't accept it, we'll vote no. And what they said in there was a public option tied to Medicare rates. Now, lousy and dishonest and lacking in actually being public as that might be, they took a stand on something, and they don't have that something anymore. They don't have a public option tied to Medicare rates. If all the Republicans vote no for their own crazy reasons, and 39 of those 57 keep their word, the bill dies. That's the best possible thing that could happen at this moment. It's a bill that does more harm than good. It's largely a bailout for these valueless parasites that are killing far more people than terrorism has killed. And it ends the discussion. I mean, what they pass doesn't take effect for years, so you have to wait and see. And then for years after that, you see what happens in it, and of course it doesn't fix anything, doesn't solve anything. This is a bill that requires people to give their money to private corporations to provide health care that they may or may not provide. And it attempts to reform them, which is like attempting to reform piranhas. I mean, it's just, they have more lobbyists than we have employees in the federal government. I mean, they are going to dominate the details, and the devil is in the details, and these are devils. And if the thing is voted down, you know, if 39 people keep their word and vote the thing down, you're almost guaranteed a better discussion on round two. There's still going to be a push to pass a bill, but it's going to be a better bill because those 39 people are going to have to be listened to, which they are not now. The progressives in Congress are simply ignored. Everybody simply assumes that when they take a stand on something, they don't mean it. And if they demonstrate yet again that that's true,